Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Hi, grade 4. How are you today, girls? Today, inshallah, we'll complete our lessons about the sound and we will take the volume of the sound. What is the meaning of volume of sound? Volume of sound means is how loud or quiet the sound is. The sound is loud or quiet. So, the volume of sound is how loud or quiet is. How did you make your guitar louder? Did you do your guitar? Did you do your own guitar from the last session? How did you make your guitar louder? When you plucked or strummed or hit the strings much harder. What is the meaning of strummed or plucked? To play with your fingers on the strings. When you play on the strings or hit the strings much harder, so you can make your guitar louder. If you have guitar now, what will happen when? Pluck it gently. Gently means softly, not harder. Gently means what? Not harder. So it makes a quiet sound. What will happen when you pluck it as hard as you can? It makes a loud sound. Okay, can you see this tool? What is the following tool? What does it measure? What is the unit of the thing that the tool measures? What is the reading on it now? This tool is called a sound level meter. Sound level meter. It measures what? Measures the volume of sound. Measures the volume of sound. Measures the sound is how is loud or quiet is. Measure the sound loud or quiet. So it measures the vibrations of sound in the air. You remember this? The sound move through the air as vibrations till reach to our ears. Then our ears send a message to our brain and the brain works out what the sound is. So this tool measures the vibrations of the sound in the air. So it measures the volume of sound, how loud or quiet it is. Scientists measure sound volume of sound with unit called what? Decibels. Unit called what? Decibels. What is the meaning of decibels? Is the unit that measures the volume of sound. Like when I ask you the unit of mass, you will tell me kilogram. The unit of length, you will tell me meter or centimeter. The unit of weight or force, you will tell me Newton. You remember this? Also here, the volume of sound unit is decibels. Decibels. And the symbol of it, dB. Decibels. The reading now, can you see it? It's about 91.7. 91.7 decibels. So the volume of sound now, or the vibrations in the air now, is about 91.7 decibels. Okay, girls, this is our investigation today. Sound levels in the school. You have a sound level meter. If you have it, this one, the sound level meter. And you will measure the sound levels in the following places in your school. In empty playground. Empty playground means that there is no one in the playground except you. And you will measure the sound level in canteen in the break time. Which place does the sound level meter measure the sound level with low decibels? And why? Which place will have low decibels? Which place will have a volume of sound not loud? It will be quiet. Which one? Of course, the empty playground, because there is no anyone there. There is no vibrations in the air of the sound. So the empty playground, because there was no one there, so there weren't sounds to make big vibrations in the air. This results in what? Results in a quiet sound. And which place does the sound level meter measure the volume with high decibels? And why? Volume of sound here. Volume of sound. Canteen in the break time. Why? Because there were lots of people. So the sounds of people make big vibrations in the air, resulted in a loud sound. Okay? Humans' hearing sense. Humans can't hear sounds that are below 0 decibels. We can't hear any sound below 0 decibels. 0 decibel doesn't mean that there is no sound, you girls. No, there is sound, but it means it is very, very quiet sound that we can hear it. But below 0 decibel, we can't hear anything. We started to hear sounds from 0 decibel. 0 decibel means what? That the sound is very so quiet, but doesn't mean that there is no sound. From 132 decibels to 140 decibels sound, it's too loud and it can be very painful for our ears. It hurts our ears. Any sounds, when we measure the volume or the level of them with sound level meter, and the reading will be from 103 to 140, means 103, 131, 132 to reach to what? 140 decibels. Too loud sounds, and it can be very painful. It hurts our ears. Above 160 decibels, it will be what? Permanently damaged. What is the meaning of this? Always and forever, our ears will hurt. Our ears will not work again. We can't hear again. So any sounds over 160 decibels is permanently damage our ears. Okay, finally, never listen to very loud sound because they can hurt your ears. Okay, scientists made a list of different sound levels. Why? To help us to keep our hearing sense safe. To help us to keep our hearing sense safe. Here examples or different sounds that we know the sound level of them in decibels to keep our hearing sense safe. We will start always with rustling or moving of leaves. Moving of leaves sound, it's about 10 decibels. It's safe for our ears. Whisper, when you whisper in the ear of any person, when you talk quietly, this is about 20 decibels. It is safe for our ears. Conversation or talking or speaking together, it's about 60 decibels. It is also safe for our ears. Busy traffic, about 70 decibels. So it is safe also for our ears. Vacuum cleaner, about 80, safe for our ears. When you put headphones on your ears to listen to music, so music through headphones about 100 decibels. So be careful. Don't wear it always. Okay? A child screaming about 110 decibels. It's also safe for our ears. Thunder, 130, start to hurt our ears. This is not safe for our ears. 130 is dangerous. It will make painful for our ears, hurt our ears. Jet taking off or any plane taking off started to fly, about 140 decibels. The sound level here of the jet taking off, about 140 decibels. It is very dangerous for our ears. From 130, very dangerous. Be careful. Shooting with gun, the sound of the gun. Or fireworks. They are about 160 decibels. It is very dangerous for our ears. It hurts our ears. make painful in our ears. So be careful from 130 to 160. Above 160, it will damage our ears. We can't hear again. Our ears can't work again. Okay? If you can't understand any point, please send me a message. Bye bye.